So I was asked earlier, why do I always use the FAL in all my gameplays? Well, for one, let me tell you about it. I didn't always use the FAL. Well, before YouTube, I used a lot of other guns. You know, I mean, for this for this account, my most used gun is the MP7. I used to use a lot of auto rifles before I used this gun. It was a time where I played this game a lot and I didn't take the break that I did off of it. And what was that guy doing? This guy came out of nowhere. But yeah, I was using things like the MTAR, the SCAR, the AM94, the M27. I used all of those guns a lot on an older account. But I took a good, a year or two off of this game. And so when I came back to the game, I noticed that there were a bunch of weapon patches. You know, a lot of the guns weren't as strong as they were anymore. You know, I used to use a lot of the subs too. You know, I used the PDW. I used to use the Peacemaker, the Peacekeeper a lot. When that gun came out, I loved that weapon. Gun down. But yeah, I noticed a lot of weapons just weren't as strong as they used to be. They was just weird. You know, so I just felt like the guns were just a lot of weak to me after a while. So then I decided to go, all right, whatever, I'm just going to stop playing this game. You know, that's around the time where I started taking a break. I was like, oh, whatever. I don't feel like playing this game anymore. So I stopped playing Black Ops 2. Then I started playing Ghosts. You know, Ghosts made me like auto rifles again, because they actually worked in that game. You know, I went to Advanced Warfare. It's like, you know, I don't need to say anything about Advanced Warfare. But yeah, so then I just started playing Ghosts for a really long time. But then, as I started getting the DLCs, there's really no point in playing it because very few people got the DLC. So it was really hard to find lobbies. So I just didn't play that. So then I went back to playing Advanced Warfare. Because a friend had finally got a PS4, so we was playing Advanced Warfare. So what happens? Fast forward. Snipers down, move up. We started playing Destiny. So when we're playing Destiny, there's these guns in there called, what they call, pulse rifles and scout rifles. I was using pulse rifles a lot. You know, those are burst weapons. 3 or 4 shots each time you pull the trigger. Cool. One down. But those felt weak to me, so I started using scout rifles. Now those are all the semi-automatic weapons in that game. So I said, all right, cool, these are nice and strong. I can get accurate kills with them, critical hits each time. All right, cool, I like these. The problem was they were all really slow. So I was forced to be really good with those in that game. So after a while, then I said, all right, I'm going to go back to Black Ops 2. You know, I started up the YouTube things. I'm like, oh, let me go play some Black Ops 2, upload some Black Ops 2. A lot of people are doing that still. I'm like, all right, cool. This game is still cool to upload. So I went to Black Ops 2. I've got you. And the same thing happened. Actually, no, not the same thing happened. I had other guns unlocked. So I'm like, all right, cool. Let me use the FAL because it was a new. Right now in 2015, this is a new gun to me. I've never used it. I tried to use it in the past, but I just couldn't do it because my trigger finger was just horrible. So I'm like, oh, whatever. This thing sucks. But now that I'm so used to playing with bad semi-automatic weapons, I was like, all right, this gun is actually alright now. You know, so. And I played against a lot of snipers. Coming back to this game, it's like, wow. So this gun is really the only gun I can actually use to fight against snipers. This and the M8. But this is the best gun in the game to use, as you can see. But yeah, that is why I use the FAL a lot. I'm just using this right now until I can get my M8 unlocked, and then I can have fun with that. But yeah, if you like the commentary and the gameplay, please don't forget to give that video a thumbs up. Subscribe if you didn't already. Tell your friends to subscribe. And leave a comment. I'm out. Peace.